Hey everybody, how's it going out there today? Man, it's been a long time since I've seen anybody out there. What have y'all been hiding? Maybe it's me who's been hiding. Just thought I better get on here and do a little bit of a catch-up video. I haven't seen anything. I haven't been on YouTube, I don't know, 3 or 4 days. I haven't watched any videos. I watched, I think, 2 videos this morning. Today is my day off. So I watched 2 videos real early this morning before I started running. Now I'm waiting to go pick up my daughter from her, I've been running all day waiting to pick up my daughter from her therapy session today, treatment today. It's an all-day thing. And then take her back to the house, drop her off, and start running again some more. Smoking that panel billiard that I got from Mike, PA pipe guy. I think they call it the Facet or something like that. It smokes really good. I like this pipe. And what am I smoking in it, you ask? You didn't ask? Oh well. Frogmorton Cellar. I just cracked this open for the first time. This is my very first pipe. I'm not going to tell you what I think about it. Not yet, anyway. I can't do that after 1 bowl, or not even 1 bowl. Even after I've maybe a quarter, half the way through this. So I want to smoke it in 2 or 3 different pipes first. I've been smoking some of that Black Magic Woman that I got from Just For Him in Springfield. I've had about 3 bowls, I think. I want to give it a couple more. I've smoked it in a briar, smoked it in a cob. So I may do another briar, another cob, and then I'll kind of give you a little bit of a my thoughts on it. And then I want to smoke 4 or 5 of this before I give you my thoughts on it. I think it's only fair. Whether I like it or hate it, I think it's only fair. In my opinion, anyway. I don't know, I may be kind of weird that way, but I haven't thrown the pipe out the window, so it's not gross. So anyway, talked to Pipe Pappy 2 or 3 times yesterday. We've been kind of leaving voicemails back and forth, trying to get connected, and with, of course, you know, my schedule is so crazy. I never know when I'm going to be able to do anything. We got a little regional airport right over here, and we got anything from small jets to these little prop planes buzzing overhead. So I made a run to Fort Scott, Kansas yesterday morning at about 5 in the morning. I think we left actually at 4:30 in the morning. That's about 3 hours north of here. And so on the way back, on the main interstate on the way back, talking to Pipe Pappy, kept losing connection. I mean, I'm thinking, on a main interstate, can they not provide enough towers where people can have cell phone signal here? I don't know, but anyway, as soon as I got back to Tulsa, I got another crew and started heading right back up the same interstate, about 2 hours this time, hour and 45 minutes to 2 hours. And he called and left another message that if I get back in town, maybe we can get together and smoke a pipe or a cigar. And I was thinking that'll probably work, because I should be able to get off or be back in town and be done, anywhere between 3 and 4 o'clock. So then I get out there and we can't find the train. We spend an hour and a half trying to find the train. And then I have a flat tire. And when I say we're in the middle of nowhere, I mean we are in the middle of nowhere. And of course, they will not let us change a flat tire. And they give you a whole list of reasons why they can't, but what it is, liability. They don't want to be sued if some knucklehead's changing a tire and jacks it up and puts a jack under a fender or something, and he's changing it and the fender crumples, or he puts a tire on and screws one lug nut halfway on and throws the rest of them down, and he crashes and burns, and the surviving family members sue the company. So they make us call a wrecker service, tow truck, whatever, and then they come out and change a tire. That way, if anybody gets sued, it's them. So it takes this guy 3.5 hours to find me, because I'm not on a major road. You can't even see me from a major road. I'm talking to him on the phone, and I'm on my phone, I'm on my GPS on the phone, got that map zoomed in, and okay, go to this major interstate. Oh, so you're along the interstate? No, but that's the closest major road you're going to find to me. You see that little town off to the side? Oh, I know where that is. You're near there? No, that's the closest place you're going to find me. Go to this little tiny dirt road. It's going to end, and then it turns into a little trail. It's going to go across a railroad track. Go to that railroad track. Oh, so you're there by the railroad track? No, but that's the closest you're going to be able to get to me. I will walk out, you know, a couple of miles to that railroad track and meet you there. Because he could have parked on top of that railroad track, stood on top of the cab of his truck with binoculars, did a 360, and he would have never found me. So anyway, we get back there. We're changing the tire. Another train pulls up and stops, and their crew's done. They're out of hours. So they send another van to come get them, pick them up, and take them on up into Kansas somewhere. We get my tire changed. We're on the way out. That van is sitting crossways in the road. He got stuck. He tried to turn around, where he didn't have enough room. He probably could have if he would have done like a 92-point turnaround. But he dropped his front wheels off the edge of the road, and not only is it off the edge that he's got to back up and bring his wheels up, it was soft and muddy, and he got stuck. So then he had to get authorization to use the same tow truck driver to get him out. It was an ordeal yesterday. So where I was going to get home 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe go have a pipe with Pipe Pappy, I didn't get home till like 10:30 last night. And I'd started driving at 4:30. I got there about 4, so I made for a long shift. I was ready for bed last night, needless to say. So anyway, I'm about at the end of my billing cycle for my cell phone. I think we start a new billing cycle on Friday, and I've got like 2 minutes left to use, so I'll go over that. I've got like, I don't know, 200 megabytes to use on my data plan, so I'll probably end up going over that a little bit. That's why I haven't been doing videos, uploading from my phone. I've got a video on here that I recorded, but I haven't even turned my computer on in probably the past week. So I'll upload it today. I'll upload this one today. The other one's a VR to Cousin Stuffy about some tobacco that he sent me and tried. And then I'll do here, and I'll try to get it recorded in the next week or so. I don't know when I'll get it up, but I'll try to do you know, what I think about that Black Magic Woman from Just For Him in Springfield that Skeletal Piper recommended. And then I want to do like what I think about the Frogmorton Cellar. And I think I'm finished. That's it. It's probably a good place to end the video. I'm just here rambling, my plain old jibber jabber again, not talking about anything but taking up all your time. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna try to start watching videos tonight. I go back on call at midnight, so I'm gonna try to maybe eat an early dinner, get to bed early. When you go on call, they say that's a weird thing, especially on a day off. So luckily for me, I did get home about 10 o'clock last night, and my day off started at midnight last night. So I knew I wasn't going to get a call, but I had to have my rest period anyway. And then I go back on call at midnight tonight. The thing is, they could call me at 12:15 tonight. They may not call me for 2 or 3 hours. They may not call me for 18 hours. Depends on how many other drivers are rested up and ready and how busy they are, how busy the railroad is. So you never know. So I like to at least get maybe 2 hours of sleep before before midnight rolls around and the phone starts ringing. And who knows, it may not ring. I may be able to sleep all night long and not get a call till 6 in the morning, noon tomorrow. That's part of it when you're in this industry. I was talking to some of the railroad guys the other day, and they said they don't get days off. They do not have, at least we get one scheduled day off a week. They don't get any. They said this one engineer, he was funny. He says the railroad he turns you into a liar. He says the only way to get a day off, you call in sick. That's it. And they call it laying off sick. And so if you got a doctor's appointment in 2 weeks, you don't request that day off because there are no days off. When you come up to that day, you lay off sick. You call in and say, I'm sick, I can't come to work today. The only time you get off is after you've accrued enough time to where you've accrued a vacation. And then you have a week vacation, and then you schedule that vacation for whatever week. Now, I don't know how, he didn't say how far out it has to be, but that's it. So at least I can kind of plan on my Tuesday to start getting caught up. And I did Tuesday because that's one of my daughter's therapy days. So I know I've at least got one of her days covered where I can run her back and forth. So I'll give you an update on her in another video because it'll take way too long on this. And again, I'm jibber jabbering. I'm gonna go. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Watching another 13-minute video. I appreciate it. Hopefully, if there's anything out there that I need to respond to, any emails, private messages, comments, I'm going to try to get to some of those tonight. It's not that I'm ignoring anybody, or I was going to say it's not that I'm not watching videos, but I'm not watching videos. I'm going to try to get back to some of them tonight. I'll never get caught up, but I'll try to get a bunch of them. I think Danny Shore said that Wiz D put out a video about his humidor. I want to see that because I know that's going to be good. I saw Kevin, Louisiana Pipe Guy. I saw his. That was pretty good there. So I want to be sure and watch some of those, and I'll just scan through them and just start watching. So anyway, I'm going to catch y'all later. Thanks for hanging out. I got to shut up now. Catch you next time.